And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Smith outside. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. And a missed layup. Kirilenko. Pass to Frazier. From outside the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Richardson with it. Guarded by Smith.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Off target at the rim. Intercepted. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Richardson. Over flag. Richardson, no good. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Here's Pippen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Divac. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Pass to Brand. 6 on the shot clock. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And the shot goes down. Kirilenko's got his second bucket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's good for 2.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Drummond. Off target with a jump hook.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
In transition, here they come. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team second.
From deep three-point land. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the paint. Here's Drummond. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Brand.
A superb rebounder. That's the strength of his game in my mind. Brand really knows how to work the angles on the glass.
Nets trail by 10. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Richmond. From downtown. Bradley grabs the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Richardson, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Pass to Bradley. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. .156 left in the first half. Outside Richardson. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Doesn't allow contact on the shot to bother him.
Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 12. Here's Richmond to the inside. Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Down low. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brand. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Brand. Smith with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Over Reeves. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
24.
Leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. This one for 3. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. For 3. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Richardson for three. The shot no good. Nets trail by 17. Pass to Richmond. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Brand. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lycan. No good on the triple.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Richardson. Over to the left wing. Uncovered. Worthy can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the left side wing. Frazier shot is off. In transition. Here's Kirilenko. Buries it from three. Kirilenko's got 7 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Frazier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a nice finish on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Nets trail by 18. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Frazier's gotten 4 this quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And the shot's good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Flag. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
And the handles won't fly off the scouting report. The Flag was able to use them to get free.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And that one is stuffed right through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pippen left side. Nice shot from the wing. Pippen's got 7.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
15 seconds.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Flagg outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Kuminga. Finished off the break.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Pippen outside. Wide open look. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Kuminga. With 1 on the clock. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nets trail by 16. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Right side Richardson. Pass to Bradley. Soft touch off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Wallace outside. Here's Moncrief. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. And that one's good. Flagg's got 9 points now in the second half.
And proof that Cooper Flagg was worth the hype. Flagg has been a consistent weapon for his team tonight. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Kuminga. The baseline J is off the mark. Richardson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Richardson, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Kuminga. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Richmond with the bucket.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. And they're running. Richardson for 3. He drops it from range.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Richardson. Picked by Smith. 5 to shoot. Ooh, it misses. Nets trail by 9. Here's Frazier. From 20 feet out. Here's Mikan. Oh, and Bradley with a block. On the wing, Richardson. Cash from downtown.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
There's a screen. There's the drive. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Another chance. Kept alive by Brooklyn. He got a piece of it.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Jacks up a three. Money from three.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Shoots a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Deflects the pass.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Nets now. It's a 13-point game. And he nails it. Oh, it's stolen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a three. The triple drop. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And so it's a victory.
Get better, man, they got to move on. Switch from motor